on, man? Come
What's
on
up,
in.
brother?
Welcome to Underground Rich Studios. I go by the name Jay White. Follow me. But I never really hear good things about the book.
Well, to be honest with you, I think you kind of executed a lot of the moves.
Nah. But I don't know, because I never read the book. But according to some niggas that I know, that book is more about me, myself, and I versus team.
Well, I think it's like this. Like, so for instance, you got Underground Rich, right?
Mm-hmm.
You run it, but it takes a team to run it, right?
Mm-hmm.
48 Laws of Power is more like, you know, we have a person at the head of the table, but this is how people need to conduct themselves, and this is how the head of the table needs to evaluate people in order to keep it constructively running.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, one of the first rules is don't outshine your master. And what they mean is, like, don't come in here, White let you come in here and, you know, be one of the engineers, right? So he lets you open the door now with the key. Now all of a sudden you feeling yourself and you start evaluating yourself to White. You see what I'm saying? Instead of being humble and respecting the fact that he trusted you enough to do the things that you're doing. So, like, to me, that's what the 48 Laws of Power is. I think Machiavelli, the Prince of War, would have been more of a me, myself, and I.
Yeah. Anyway, we don't care about that shit. You can play or if you play one video, it show up on all 4 TVs that you can see, kind of like that. It look like I could just press play and give you a demonstration.
She puts it on the table.
Oh yeah.
Are you listening to this?
So boom, if you was having motherfucking, if you need a music video premiere party, this would be the place to do it at. This spot holds like maybe like 30 people comfortably. We got real custom plush leather seats, you know what I'm saying? Boom, feel me? So you and your family can come vibe out, listen to good music, you know, watch your music video, you can perform on the stage. And that's what we got right here. And then if you come this way, I don't know what basketball is, but we also got a little basketball goal in the back. You know what I'm saying? So if any of y'all niggas ever feel froggy, just come on and leap.
Big shout to Jay White, man. We right here in Underground Rich Studios with the man himself.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I told you I came to Greensboro like, I think it was 2008, man. I went and did my first show here at Club Rain. And that was the first time I met you, bro. I think you was just rapping at that point in time, right?
Yeah. I probably just got into rapping. I was managing before I was an artist.
Word.
Yeah, I was managing Brandon D.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had the Naps crew with Cream Team. I was managing all of them. East Sud was under the belt at the time. So then after that, when you met me, I had stopped that phase and started rapping.
Yeah, so how was that transition of going from management to rapping? Did that assist you like in knowing the ropes for and assisting other people, or?
Yeah, it gave me a different angle to see the game for sure. You know, like from managing artists to being an artist to understand what they go through mentally, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So check this out. You went from that to, I don't even know how to put it. Man. You went crazy, bro. Underground Rich Studios. Let's address the elephant in the room, right? Where did it come from?
It came from me working with Chop House, Jay and Smiley Face, and us doing the studio together, doing Chop House Studios 336, and then us kind of having different mindsets for where we want to go business-wise. They some producers, so they really creative minded, and they want that creative energy around them all the time, be it friends, family. And I'm a businessman and I'm business minded, so I don't like a bunch of friends and family around me. I like business to come in the door. So being that we seen different, we split up, and we had just started Underground Rich tour. Underground Rich tours where we did like a open mic, basically called Underground Rich. So I just kept the name and used it for the studio.
So is this like you very famous in Greensboro, North Carolina for Underground Rich? Is this the same famous Underground Rich in Atlanta?
I didn't know it was Underground Rich in
It's
Atlanta.
Underground Rich in Atlanta.
Since when?
It's been down there for ages. A couple people been there. Bankroll, rest in peace.
Nah, hell nah.
Yeah.
You talking about Street Execs?
Street execs, there you go. Street
Oh,
execs.
alright.
Hey, look, who would know better than me?
Because I fuck with Bankroll Fresh. I got a personal relationship with him. That's why when you said that, I'm like,
Yeah,
he been there, and he ain't tell me it was an what?
Had to pull it up out you.
Yeah.
So tell me, man, like, what was the narrative of Underground Rich? What was the idea behind it as far as artists are concerned? What were you trying to do with these artists? What are you trying to do with these artists?
It's because we was underground, but we was having paper, you know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So that's what, at the end of the day, that's where the name came from. We relate to a lot of niggas getting money, but we still trying to come up, you know what I'm saying? So Underground Rich, that's what that is. That's what that stands for.
Is it such thing as enough? Like, when do you stop? Like, so I've watched you do studios. I've watched you as an artist. Now you have a clothing line.
Yeah.
How did that develop? Where did the clothing line develop? What's the name of it? Where did it come from? Where did the idea of that come from?
The name of the clothing line is Carolina Shit.
Okay.
It started where, I was being an artist in LA. I was getting into artists and I was doing some comedy. And then my girl was like, yo, you should do clothing.
You did
Like,
comedy?
For a little bit. It was kind of like comedy act. It was rapping. I started doing comedy rap.
Mm-hmm.
And then my girl was like, yo, I think that you really have a niche with clothing. Like, you really know how to dress and you know how to dress me. And I think that the world will love you to dress them. So she looked up how to get wholesale clothing, how to start a clothing brand. And, we followed those steps and started Carolina Shit and Rich Girls collection.
That's a fact. Hey, so I seen the sweatshirts, bro. They're dope. And I noticed they were reasonably priced. Because a lot of times when people drop their own clothes, a t-shirt be like $80.
Yo, my t-shirt's $75.
They're $75.
Yeah.
The big joints, I seen the big joints in there, man. It was like $50 or something more. You know what I'm saying?
When?
In there, like where you get the joint where you can get like the little discount on them.
Oh yeah, they 50% off. Right
There
now.
you go. There you go.
Yeah, everything's 50% off in the store.
So, you heard the man himself. It's 50% off. You better come get one while you can. You feel me? So, look, White, what's the next move, man? Like, how do you even come up with these concepts? What's the next move that you want to do for Carolina, man? Because you have established, evidently, one of the biggest studios in Carolina history, in my opinion. As an artist, you know what I'm saying, to a media and interviewer and all of these good things, you established one of the biggest, studios. You establish, the Rich brand as far as museums concerned. You establish clothes. Like, how do you continue to pursue and drive?
How do I continue to pursue and drive? I just go wherever my heart tells me to go. What's next? You know what I'm saying? I'm getting married in September.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Thank you. But that's where my heart is. Building our museums, starting a record label, growing with a clothing brand.
Mm-hmm.
That's where we at.
So, did it ever come a time where you felt like, you wanted to quit, or something was too difficult, or the odds against you were too much?
Nah. It comes a time where you say, hey, I gotta go harder, because if it just don't work out, I could be working at Walmart or selling sneakers at Foot Locker. So I gotta go. I gotta go a lot harder than I'm going. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
So With that being said, who are some of the artists that have came through your studio?
Dolph, rest in peace. Bankroll Fresh.
Wow.
Young Thug.
Wow.
Moneybag Yo. Black Youngster. Jodeci.
Jodeci?
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's dope, bro.
Light Skin Keisha. It's been a few.
So, for people that's trying to pursue the avenue, right, of business, of being a successful entrepreneur, what kind of advice would you give them?
Study. Read a lot of books.
Man, you just ran like 80% of the people off, bro. You're like, you know, that's crazy. But, you know, my mother always told me, man, if you wanted to hide money in your house, just put it in the book.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But real talk, we were talking, man, about books and things of that nature, man. And you told me about a dope book, bro, that I think, you know, was pretty cool in regard to your travels. I think it was called, what was it, 3 Feet to Gold, or?
Yeah, 3 feet from gold.
3 Feet from Gold.
Yeah.
Word. Like, so with that being said, you know, so this literature and stuff, that knowledge is really power. People not just saying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to, you know what I mean, the politics of the game, you know what I mean, as far as support from your own city, how was that for you? How was it when you started off as an artist and transitioned, you know, started off with management, transitioned to artist, transitioned to successful entrepreneur? How was your support?
Well, support is always difficult at first, but if you do things that's out the box and you do them the right way, then everybody supports it.
That's a fact.
When you follow trends and you do what the next person's doing, people don't gotta support that. But when you like one of the first people or the first person to do something and you do it right, you know, people follow, they tend to support those kind of things. So I've been getting a lot of support since I figured that out.
That's dope. Because the first thing, you know, I heard a lot of people say, one of the common terms is like, I don't like to rap at home because people don't support me at home, but I go somewhere else and they support me more. So I guess what you're saying is the formula that you're using to gain the support at home is what makes the difference.
Yeah, for sure.
That's dope. So you did all of these great things, man, and I just want to congratulate you on your success. I think that you are a great example of a successful entrepreneur, and you know what I live by, my code: persistence beating resistance, man. You know what I'm saying? So I guess the next move for me would be to move to the next element that, you know, I peeped out earlier and I never got a chance to see before, man, which, you know what I'm saying, you created with your business partner, right? So if you could tell the people, like, who was your business partner? People go out here and they find this person, that person. Who was your business partner?
My fiance is my business partner.
And I guess to me, right, that's a bit of a dangerous move, right? I would have been nervous, you know. My girl kicked me out, bring me in, kick me out. What convinced you to create that union with your fiance?
Because she's just as creative as me, and she's just as determined as me to get things done. So we like, you know, we work well together when it comes to businesses, you know. She's really creative, she go hard, so it just makes sense.
How many studios do you have in here?
3.
And how long did it take for you to even put all of this together?
A little bit over a year.
Just brick by brick.
Mm-hmm.
Man, great accomplishments, bro. Great accomplishments, man. I'm going to tell you personally, for me, it's an honor to sit right here because it's one thing to see somebody, you know, actually completing, you know, the goals and the tasks that they set for themselves. But I actually got the opportunity to see you from jump and watch you grow. So, you know, I just want to tell you, man, thank you for being an inspiration. Thank you for putting on for Carolina, man. And I wish you all the best, man. And I'll always be one of your biggest fans, and I'll be paying attention, bro, and putting it out there for you, man, helping you and supporting you in your movement, brother.
Appreciate that, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, anybody you want to shout out, you know what I'm saying, before we get up out of here, bro?
Yeah, shout out my team, man. Shout out Nick Jacobs. Shout out Ray Leon. Shout out Big Jeff, Nisi, Cam. I don't want to forget nobody.
That's
Sue,
always the hardest.
Yano, Martikia. Man, I'm forgetting one person. Who? Shakira. And my boy. I can't forget my big boy that's on vacation. Was it Fiji? Shout out
Fiji.
to producer Fiji.
Dope.
Yeah.
Y'all run a label here? Does this
We started one, yeah.
And what's the name of it gonna be? Have you got it yet?
Everything Rich.
Everything Rich.
Yeah.
Tap in, man. Tap in. Y'all got any radio stations, anything going on right now? Any projects, events coming out, anything of that nature?
Well, we do a karaoke at Boston's every first and third Thursdays.
Okay.
So we brought Light Skin Keisha for our first one.
Oh.
We had over 800 people. And we bringing Jocelyn. I don't know when you gonna put this out, but we bringing Jocelyn June 3rd, June 2nd. We got Cash Doll coming June 30th. So we doing a female audience-based karaoke night every first and third Thursdays at Boston's House of Jazz in Greensboro.
Man, look, man, y'all got security for Jocelyn, man. She is a turner upper.
Yeah.
She lit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know why I love Jocelyn, though? Jocelyn didn't have all the correct training and stuff from what I seen. She didn't know all of the game, but she didn't let nobody stop her from getting to where she wanted to go, man. And, you know, I love and support anybody who put it all on the line and just believe in themselves, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, man, you can take the safe route and go clock in. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But if you really want to open new doors, you know, old ways ain't going to do it, bro. So, salute to you, man. Underground Rich, bro. Hey, it's an honor to be here. But, last but not least, man, I want to jump into one more thing before we get up out of here, y'all.
Come on, follow me. I'm gonna take you to Rich Girls Museum. That's my girls project. She gonna show you around from there. But that's all I got in here, so.
Welcome to the Rich Girls Museum. This is our first one that we opened. My name is Martika Sweat, the owner. When you first walk in, we have our boutique where you can have all kinds of clothing for any occasion that you need it for. Then we'll walk over this way.
Where's the door to the rest of it?
This is our secret door, the soda machine.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And we'll head right through. Follow me right this way. We have the Rich Girl sign right here, the famous sign. And then this is the infamous money room where you get to come in here and throw money in on top of the washing machine. Then you have the pink airplane, which is very, very, very popular. And then this is our back room. This is my Jeep that I put on display. Everybody loves it because it's pink. And you can get inside of it. You can take all kinds of photos in all of these rooms. We have the ball pit, purple and pink one in this one. And we also have the flower wall as well. Then we have a couple of more rooms. Then we also have these Polaroids right here. When you come in, you can rent a Polaroid camera, and then if you want to, you can leave a Polaroid with this. You have more Polaroids here. And then this is our club room right here. Pull up, it's lit always. Then we have the purple gel cell, which, you know, you can get some good pictures in here. Then we have the tub room, which we have our logo all over the walls, and you also can get inside the tub as well. Then we have the gumball room, which these are real gumballs, but we do not advise you to take any of them out. They're very, very old. And then we have the lip room right here with the lip couch.